All right.
You know what's money
So
that would make though?
it'd make a lot of money. And let's go ahead and switch gears to college football, specifically Arizona State. We got Rachaad White is joining the program. Rachaad White was a former Mount Sac Mountie. He had an amazing sophomore season with them and is now going to be a Arizona State Sun Devil. Rachaad, how you doing today?
What's going on, Alex? I'm doing all right.
Fork 'em.
Nice,
Fork
man,
'em.
nice. Forks up, right?
Right.
All right.
How you
Rachaad,
feeling, Rashad? Oh, go ahead,
What's going
Alex.
on, man? I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling?
Good. Rachaad, I want to know, I know you have already gone on other platforms and talked about how you kind of committed a couple days before you announced it. I want to know what kind of went into that, such an early commitment, and not exactly why you kept us waiting, but like why Arizona State, since it was such like a late player in all these teams that were recruiting you.
Yeah.
Was there anything that specifically like spoke out to you when you're speaking to like Coach Herm Edwards or any of the coaches there?
Really, what spoke out to me, I feel like, is player development, and also just resources, connections, and the relationships you have for a lifetime with coaches like Coach Edwards, coaches like Antonio Pierce, coaches like Marvin Lewis, coaches like my running back coach Aguano, and coaches like Coach Matt Hill, the offensive coordinator, every coach on that staff, just NFL experience. Just know what it takes. Know how to do the right things. The right things to do.
You ever got in touch with your new QB Daniels yet? Dude, I mean, man, let me tell you, if once y'all get on the field together, you guys are gonna be nice. You guys are gonna be nice, bro. Like I was telling Alex, I'm like, dude, Arizona State like woke up last season. Like not like as soon as you see Herm Edwards come through and Antonio Pierce come through, that program went from, I mean, not a lot of people really took them serious to, oh, you should probably take them serious now. Like I'm pretty sure you're excited about that.
Yeah, nah, it's exciting. Another stepping stone. In my journey in life. And I feel like ASU is just the right stepping stone. When it comes to, like I said, guys who have been in a situation like me, just coaches, things like that, getting right. Yeah. I mean, I've tried. I mean, I haven't spoke with Daniels yet, Jake Daniels yet, but Jaden Daniels yet. But I plan on speaking to him and talking to him, and just building that relationship, that bond, which I feel is going to be key.
So,
go ahead, Alex. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Jordan.
I was gonna say, you said you were doing how many days, or how many times do you train a day? You say you were training before you got on, and then you're gonna train right after.
Yeah. So like I train. I lift every morning at 11. Like I said, regardless if it's a ab day, things like that, like I'm going at it 7 days a week, basically. But also with me going at it 7 days a week, I gotta, put the right things in my body, eat right, things like that. So that's why I've been really kind of focused on gaining the right weight, putting the right thing, putting the right, right food in my body, right nutrients, things like that. And ASU been kind of, helping me. They send me things, what I need to do, what I need to eat,
I was
right?
gonna ask you.
So
healthy foods.
So ASU's. So how is ASU like? How have the coaches been in contact with you? Is it all like still Zoom meetings still? Or are they sending you like workout plans, regimens? Like you said, they were sending you dietary regimens. So like, what has the communication been like with everything?
Communication been great. It's Zoom meetings when it comes to sending me the playbook, us just going over football, talking plays. He's showing me practice scrimmage film, from, the couple spring practices that they had, just things like that, fill me in, get me, involved in, so I can know, what's going on when it's time to report and, know my job and, things like that. So communication been great. Yeah, we got great communication. I talk to him like every other day, regardless if it's Coach Hill, the OC, Coach Iguanu. We Zoom every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just things like that. Yeah. So communication is great. And yeah, when it comes to, like I said, meal plan, things like that, food, yeah, they send me that, and we go from there.
Do you know when? Do you know like when? Not exactly, but like a certain time frame. You guys are expected to start practicing over there in person, or is it just kind of playing it by ear with Zoom meetings still?
You kind of just play it by ear. Some schools don't want to risk it, and for me, I feel like I don't know. When it's time to report, I don't know if I will report because it's not necessarily. I don't believe it's mandatory. It's just like you lifting with strength and conditioning coach for an hour, 3 days a week, which I feel is great. But I mean, back home I can lift. Like I said, I'm lifting with my coach back home. My trainer back home, 7 days a week, things like that. So I feel like, more than, longer than an hour. So, you know, I feel like that being back home, just home cooked meals, eating the right things to help me out in the way, the training that I'm getting back home will help me out in a way. I feel like better than, going up there right now to ASU because that's really all you can do when it comes to summer.